Right, so Rhys, tell me, when did you first discover that you wanted to be a sound engineer slash producer?
I first got into it probably when I was around about 16. I was at college. I've been playing bass for a few years. I was getting interested in that. I was doing lots of music, collaborating with other bands and other artists, and suddenly I found myself wanting to have to find someone to produce an EP or a demo, something that we could record our own music with. And I sort of went from there, trying to find out how to do it for myself, so we could become a self-reliant band. We could record ourselves and write our own music, and I sort of went from there, really.
Okay. So, what qualifications did you have to get onto the course that you're at?
The course I'm currently on wanted a history in sound and music production, some kind of sound production degree, any musical background. They're also looking for creative people, particularly creative individuals, people who have ideas, really. I don't think the academic foundation is quite as important as the emphasis on creativity and experimentation.
And what sort of equipment do you use when as you're a producer? What's your favourite bit of kit that you've got?
In my own studio, it would have to be the Axe Effects. It's a digital guitar preamp. It makes some absolutely amazing sounds. It's mainly for guitars, but you can use it for vocals, bass guitar. It's an absolutely stunning piece of kit. It's really changed the way that people are recording as well. You can record your guitars without microphones now, and have them sound just as good.
So, talk about some of the work you've done since you've become a producer.
Okay, well, it started off, the very first thing I produced would have been my own bands. We did a 6-track EP back at the very beginning of 2011. It was the first Daggers Drawn EP. That was very much trial and error, pointing microphones, seeing how things went, just trying things out. I had no idea what we were doing, and it turned out quite well. Really, really good learning process. From there, that was the main decision for me, that I wanted to carry this on and really make something out of it. I started speaking to friends and friends' bands and producing them and doing the odd track and demo here and there for free. And it's worked out from there. I now charge a small amount per track, and I can get some of the local bands in to record demos. Currently working on our own album as well. It's been a great experience, and I feel like I've finally got enough know-how and the gear to put off some really great sounding tracks.
And what sort of advice would you give to any aspiring sound engineers, producers, people just working in sound in general?
Use your ears. Read the internet. There's a stupid amount of information available on the internet, but it's important to then take that information, experiment with it yourself, find your own techniques and habits, and it all sort of grows. Just keep playing around, keep using your ears, always trust your ears, and that's about it, really.